Number three, I will not be making a whole lot of changes to myself to appeal to somebody. You either like me or you don't. I realize I am not everybody's cup of tea, and I'm okay with that. And just because I'm not one person's cup of tea doesn't mean I'm not a good cup of tea. You know what I'm saying? Like, some people love Indian food, some people hate Indian food. Doesn't mean Indian food's good or bad. It just means it's in the eye of the beholder.
In other words, take me as I am. Oh, Lord.
As a newly single mother that might potentially be entering the dating field in her 40s, here's a list of 5 things I will not be doing. Number 1, bringing a man around my kids anytime soon.
Oh, my God.
I'll be honest with you, that is my biggest concern.
Lady, don't nobody give a damn about them badass kids. You not doing us no disservice by keeping us away from your children. You're actually doing us a damn favor. Oh, I ain't got to meet your kids? Bet. Come through then. Fuck them damn badass children.
Probably one of the main reasons why I stayed in a really toxic relationship was because the person I was in a relationship with is my baby's dad, all my kids' dad, and they love him.
Oh, Lord, y'all. When she said all my kids, that means she has 3 or more kids. I guess this lady didn't get the memo. Ain't nobody trying to be aspiring stepdadders nowadays.
And the idea of me being out there again and potentially opening them up to meeting somebody new is scary. And you hear a lot of horror stories, and I'm praying about that. We will have to be damn near engaged. And I probably will be conducting all.
Oh, Lord, y'all. Now see, this is another thing that modern women do. This ain't the first time I heard shit like this. This ain't the first time y'all heard shit like this. Now she's requiring you to wife her up. Her children's father. She didn't require him to wife her up. She didn't require marriage from him. But now she requires marriage from the next guy. And this is like the ass backwards thinking that a lot of modern women do. This makes no sense whatsoever. Let me say that shit again. Her baby's father, her kid's father, she didn't require this guy to marry her. She didn't require this guy to put a ring on it. But she requires the next man to put a ring on it and wife her up. What would this man be getting? Guys, this makes no sense whatsoever. And you hear modern women shit, you hear single mothers say dumb shit like this all the time. This is ass backwards ass thinking. Period.
Kinds of checks and make sure this person is the one before I even introduce them to my kids. And here's the thing, I don't even know where I'm going to have time for that.
Then why are you even making this video then?
You got to have time to be able to do that. And that's one thing I don't have is time. So that's number 1. Number 2, I'm not going to be dating somebody that doesn't have their own.
Guys, when she says she's not probably not gonna have time for that, she's probably saying that what she's saying is you're not gonna be a priority. Whatever she has going on in her life, you're gonna be last. And this is like a common thing with single mothers. When you're dealing with single mothers, you're always gonna be the last on the list. You're gonna be the last on the totem pole. And like I said, most men today, they've pretty much woken up. They're not trying to be aspiring stepdaddies. So, this woman, like, she's coming in talking like she has value on the date market. And society has pretty much fooled these women into making women thinking that they're all special, and they're not. This woman has no value on the dating market whatsoever. She's a single mother of multiple children. She didn't require her baby's father to marry her. And she's in her 40s. If that's not low value and average, I don't know what is.
Own place to live. Y'all know how I feel about that. If a man cannot take care of himself, he is not ready for a relationship, especially if we're in our 40s. Number 3, I will not be making a whole lot of changes to myself to appeal to somebody. You either like me or you don't.
Now she's telling you everything that you need to do to qualify for her, but she's telling you she's not going to do anything for you. She's telling you that she's not going to compromise. She's not going to change anything. This is why this woman is single, because this woman is selfish. Guys, let me tell you something. A lot of these women out here are selfish. A lot of these women that like to come online and talk about what they're not going to do for a man and why they're so single. These women are selfish, and this is why they're single. I tell you this shit all the time. This is a very selfish woman. And you see, she started off blaming her baby's father, saying this shit was a toxic relationship. She started off blaming him. Not once did she admit to anything, any fault, which none of them ever do, because accountability is like kryptonite for these women.
Realize I am not everybody's cup of tea. And I'm okay with that. And just because I'm not one person's cup of tea doesn't mean I'm not a good cup of tea. You know what I'm saying? Like, some people love Indian food, some people hate Indian food. Doesn't mean Indian food's good or bad. It just means
In other words, take me as I am. That's pretty much what she's saying. But she's not going to take you as you are, though. She has like a long list of shit of requirements that you need to fulfill in order to be with her and her kids. In motherfucking sane.
it's in the eye of the beholder. At this age, I am who I am. You want me or you don't.
Whew.
Number 4, I am not going to be entertaining somebody who is a perpetual victim in all the relationships he's ever had. Here's the truth. At the end,
Now, she started off being the victim when she was blaming her baby's father for being in a toxic relationship. She started off being the victim. Now she's trying to scold you on not being something that she's already done. Not only are these women selfish, they're hypocrites.
of the day, you're the common denominator. If you picked wrong, if you did things, we're human, but you got to own it. Not everybody is the villain and you were the victim. I can't do victims. I can't. I have to have somebody in my life that takes accountability for who and what they are.
Is she taking any kind of accountability of why her baby father didn't marry her? Is she taking any kind of accountability of why she's single? You know what I'm saying? Is she taking any kind of accountability of why she was with a man that she had multiple children with that she didn't require to marry her? I mean, this woman is one to talk.
Last but not least, number 5, I will not fight for no man. If a man puts me in a position where I have to fight for his attention with another female, he is not the one for me.
Yes, she will, guys. Let me tell you something. A lot of these women like to talk tough, but trust me, if she runs into a man that she has genuine burning desire for, right? She will fight for his time. She will fight for his attention. She will do all kind of things that she normally wouldn't do for any other man. Because because most of these women, they're governed by their emotions. You know what I'm saying? When they actually fall for a man, it's like their emotions take over and they can't really control it. So her sitting up here talking about what she won't do, she won't fight for man. She has done it and she will do it. So do not listen to this motherfucking tough talk that these women try to do. She will fight for a man's time.
I'm not about to waste one breath, and I mean one breath, on a man that is considering me versus someone else. I'll help you pick, sir. Pick her, because I'm not the one.
To sum up everything that this woman just said, good luck with that. Let me know what you think in the comments, y'all. This your boy MAZ, Mazza Capone. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. I'm out, man.